I am a realist, like, not because not only like I get like people are just like crazy about why she should be doing this and they should be doing that. If she's so great, this team, like it's still a team game, people. I'm rooting for Caitlin because I've been in that seat before. I've walked that road before. I hope she kills. I hope Aaliyah Boston does amazing. It's going to be great for her because she's a great talent. She seems like a great gal, and I hope she turns that franchise around to where Tamika Catchings had it at one point.
LeBron James just went nuclear on Carrington, and we've got all the juicy details. We're talking a full breakdown of his savage comments, Carrington's history of controversy, and how this affects the WNBA. You're about to get the inside scoop on the biggest drama in basketball right now, but that's not all. We'll also dive into why Caitlin Clark is at the center of this storm and how she's managed to stay above the fray. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why LeBron felt the need to step in and what it means for women's basketball. LeBron James didn't just criticize Carrington, he absolutely demolished her. The king of basketball unleashed a verbal smackdown that left everyone stunned.
The one thing that I love that she's bringing to her sport, more people want to watch. More people want to tune in. That should be celebrated in its own right. From anyone that's, in sports that's flown commercial or flown, charter, Caitlin Clark is the reason why a lot of great things is going to happen for the WNBA.
You know what's wild? LeBron called out Angel for being obsessed with Caitlin Clark instead of focusing on her own game. He straight up said, "Why is this girl so laser-focused on dragging Caitlin down instead of focusing on her own game?" That's got a sting coming from one of the greatest players of all time. Imagine this, LeBron James, the face of the NBA, telling a rising WNBA star she's wasting her talent on petty drama. It's like watching your childhood hero tell you you're messing up big time. LeBron didn't pull any punches either. He pointed out how Angel's been acting more like a WWE wrestler than a professional basketball player. He's basically saying, "Girl, you're in the wrong sport if you're trying to start fights instead of sinking baskets." Remember that head-slamming incident between Angel and Caitlin? LeBron sure did, and he was not happy about it. He called it out as dirty play, making it clear that kind of behavior has no place in basketball. It's like he's drawing a line in the sand between tough competition and just being plain mean. But here's where it gets really crazy. LeBron's not just talking about Angel's game. He's saying her antics are hurting the entire WNBA. That's huge. It's like he's telling her, your actions aren't just affecting you, they're dragging down the whole league. Talk about a wake-up call. And if you thought that was harsh, wait till you hear this. LeBron basically said that without Caitlin, Angel's just another player. Ouch. It's like he's saying all her fame comes from stirring up drama with Caitlin, not from her actual skills on the court.
My advice to Caitlin, and my advice to anyone that comes in with this, this level of like notoriety, put your blinders on, go to work, show up to work, punch your clock in, prepare yourself, work on your game, work on your craft, because everybody is looking for you to say anything and they're gonna splice it and cut it and make it a negative thing.
That's gotta be a hard pill to swallow. You'd think after getting called out by LeBron James, Angel would take a step back and reflect. But nope. You won't believe what she did next. She threw a full-on tantrum. It's like watching a little kid get told they can't have candy at the grocery store. Angel started claiming that LeBron doesn't understand the struggles of the WNBA. Girl, he's been in the spotlight for decades. Pretty sure he knows a thing or two about pressure and expectations. As the drama unfolds off the court, something extraordinary is happening on it. A young player is rewriting the record books and changing the game. How is one rookie managing to boost an entire league's viewership by 400%? Let's talk about Caitlin Clark. This girl isn't just good, she's redefining what it means to dominate in women's basketball.
My teammates, for sure. There's video evidence of my teammates basically saying like, he's not ready, all this hype, we've been here, all this, so my own teammates that I had to like be on the floor with, practicing with, on the planes with. Like you said, you want to say hate, but just like animosity, like towards me and what I could provide.
You know what's wild? She's not just breaking records, she's smashing them into tiny pieces. During the NCAA tournament, Clark did something no one, and I mean no one, has ever done before. She dropped over 40 points in a triple-double. That's like hitting a home run, stealing all the bases, and pitching a perfect game all at once. But Caitlin's not just winning games, she's winning hearts. Iowa's attendance numbers went through the roof because of her. We're talking packed arenas, people fighting for tickets, the whole 9 yards. It's like she's got some kind of basketball magic that turns casual fans into die-hard supporters overnight. And get this, the WNBA's viewership has skyrocketed since Caitlin joined. We're not talking a little bump here. It's grown by 400%. That's not a typo, folks. 400%. It's like she walked into the league and suddenly everyone remembered how much they love basketball. Even LeBron James, the king himself, is taking notice. He's saying Caitlin's pushing A'ja Wilson for MVP of the league. That's huge. Imagine being so good that LeBron James is out there singing your praises. It's like getting a thumbs up from Michael Jordan back in the day. You won't believe this, but some people are already calling Caitlin the best player in the league. Not just the best rookie, not just a rising star, but the best player, period. That's like saying a freshman quarterback is better than Tom Brady. It's wild, but the way Caitlin's playing, it might just be true. And here's the kicker. All this success, it's got nothing to do with anything but pure talent and hard work. Caitlin's out there every day, putting in the hours, perfecting her game. She's not relying on controversy or social media beefs. She's letting her game do the talking, and boy, is it saying a lot. Just as Caitlin's talent was shining bright, a dark cloud of controversy threatened to overshadow it all. How did one player's comments ignite a firestorm that drew in the biggest names in basketball? Well, buckle up, because this is where things get wild. Carrington decided to play a dangerous game. She started hinting that Caitlin Clark's popularity was all about being white. Can you believe it? Instead of acknowledging Caitlin's insane skills, Angel tried to make it about race. That's like saying LeBron's famous because he's tall, not because he's one of the best to ever play the game. But here's where it gets crazy. LeBron James, the king himself, wasn't having any of it. He called Angel's accusations baseless. That's LeBron speak for girl, you're talking nonsense. Imagine being Angel and having your idol basically tell you to sit down and shut up. That's gotta hurt worse than an ankle sprain in the fourth quarter. You know what's even wilder? Angel's fans took her side and started calling Caitlin's supporters racist. It was like watching a Twitter war explode into real life. The WNBA went from highlight reels to heated debates faster than a fast break. But LeBron wasn't done. He flipped the script on Angel and her fans. He said the real racists were the ones making it about race in the first place. It's like he took Angel's argument, did a 360, and dunked it right back in her face. The king showed why he's not just a basketball legend, but a master of shutting down drama too. And LeBron didn't stop there. He told Angel to stop playing the victim card. That's like your coach telling you to stop whining and get back in the game. LeBron made it clear, this isn't about black or white, it's about who's got game. And right now, Caitlin's the one with all the moves. You won't believe this, but it's not just LeBron who's fed up. Some WNBA stars, both black and white, are calling out their own commissioner for not addressing this mess. It's like the whole league is saying, hey, can we focus on basketball instead of this drama? With all eyes on the WNBA, a crucial question emerges. Is this the make or break moment for women's basketball? As the dust settles from the recent drama, insiders are whispering about a potential revolution in the sport. The next few moves could change everything. Let's talk about what this drama really means for women's basketball. You know what's wild? The WNBA's never had this much attention before. It's like the whole world suddenly realized there's an entire league of incredible women athletes out there. And at the center of it all, Caitlin Clark. This girl isn't just a player. She's a game changer. She's bringing in fans who never even looked at women's basketball before. It's like she's got some kind of magic that turns casual viewers into die-hard supporters overnight. But here's the crazy part. This could be the WNBA's big break, but Angel's antics might ruin it all. It's like the league's been handed a golden ticket, but someone's trying to tear it up. LeBron James, the king himself, pointed out that there are real issues the WNBA needs to focus on. We're talking better salaries, more promotion, the kind of stuff that could take the league to the next level. But instead of tackling these problems, everyone's caught up in this petty feud. It's like trying to build a house while your neighbors are having a water balloon fight. Imagine this. The league could use all this new attention to fix those big problems. They could be negotiating better TV deals, getting more sponsorships, maybe even expanding to new cities. But instead, they're dealing with Twitter wars and press conferences about who dissed who. It's like having a winning lottery ticket and using it as a bookmark. You won't believe this, but some people are saying this drama could make or break the WNBA's future. Think about it. If they handle this right, they could come out stronger than ever. But if they let it spiral out of control, it could undo years of progress. It's like the league standing on a tightrope, and one wrong move could send them tumbling. The big question now is, will the league step up and handle this mess, or let it spiral out of control? Are they going to be the referee that stops the fight, or are they going to sit back and watch the chaos unfold? Because right now, it feels like everyone's holding their breath, waiting to see what happens next.